Hi, my name is Agata.
Hi, my name is Alice.
Welcome in Agata's Cottage. Today we have episode 28 of Friday Sews. Hashtag Friday Sews was started by Jen from Todayinjenssewingrooms Sewing Room.
Thank you, Jen, for allowing us to use this hashtag.
Okay, so every week you can watch a lot of videos from various vloggers using hashtag Friday Sews. We talk about our makes, we talk about our plans, and a bit about our life. So this week we will start from the back and we will talk about life. So summer holidays started for Alice. She just finished the school camp. Was it nice?
Yes, I loved getting ice buckets yesterday. I was the last person. So because they forgotten, because the children who are ice bucketing, forgot to ice bucket me.
Yeah, I think they were afraid. Anyway, the other thing is we both got a haircut. So I got mine last week. You could see it in my collaboration video with Tiffany from Hosier Handmade. And Alice just got her haircut an hour ago. Yes, do you like it?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, Alice used to wear shorter hair and we let them grow. And now she was begging for months to have a haircut. So it's finally here. Yes. Can you make a swish? Look how much hair she has.
Yes.
Yeah, Alice has gorgeous hair and she looks adorable, doesn't she? And we both love our new haircuts. We actually found a new hairdresser. Her name is Therese. She lives not so far away from us. I will leave link to her Instagram below. In case if you are in Kildare and looking for a haircut, we can highly recommend her. Yes, she's very nice and great. So the next thing we want to talk is our plans for next week. We are slowly getting ready to redo Alice's room. So next week we will be making pillowcases for pillows for her new room. And Alice will be learning a bit how to make pillowcases, yes? And she's very excited to use my new machine. Yeah, because the Genome I have has the option.
Genome.
Yes, Genome. It's pronounced
Is it-
Genome. It has an option to slow down, so it doesn't matter how hard you press the pedal. There's like a speed control thingy, and so it would be easier for her to operate over my Singer heavy duty. That's like a workhorse and very speedy workhorse. So it's a bit too fast for her, yes. And do you want to learn to make something else or just pillows? What do you think?
Maybe just pillows.
Maybe just pillows. And the rest of the time, what do you want to do?
I don't know.
I don't know. I think I know. Playing Minecraft or some other games.
Maybe.
Okay, what's your favorite new game?
I have to say Horse World.
Horse World. Okay, what's the game about?
So like, you're a person, and like you get to choose which. So like it like tells you what to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like it says like I'm trying to put this nicely. So there's this granny or old woman.
Okay, why are you looking at me?
I'm not looking at you. I'm trying to. I'm just. I'm looking. Okay. So she tells you what to do. Like, go to this stable where my husband is waiting to show you how to take care of your horse or a horse. Then you go in, choose which horse you want to take care of first. Then you take care of it. The husband tells you what to do. Like you click on run, you click on the stuff, you do the actions, it tells you what to do. Old man, husband, and then you just go out, choose either gym course, ride out in the countryside, or just riding course, and you get to choose whatever thing you want to do, and then you might get to see your horse. and you get to do random things.
Okay.
Mostly, I prefer the jumping course to the riding course because, like, you just go like, oh, just walk through this gate and then trot through this gate, gallop through this gate. It's just gates. Can't I just jump over something, please? That's always going through my head.
So basically that will be Alice's week next week. And my plans, pillows with Alice, and I have few makes started that I want to finish, and I'm not planning anything else because we will be busy decluttering her room, and that's gonna be big job. What?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay, you know I will be able to see it on the video. Okay. I'm going to do makes part on my own. Alice would be just too bored with me talking about things I made. She had great fun at the school camp, and I had the chance to actually do a few things this week and the last week. So things I made previous week. There wasn't Friday shows last week. I had horrible headache that started on Thursday afternoon, and it is off till very late Friday evening. So I just wasn't capable of talking too much. So I decided to skip it and record and show you what I made this week. So two things that I made in the previous weeks, and I actually made many things for myself, which is so unusual. First is this dress bell top by Ellie & Mac. I use fabric from a fabric outlet in Newbridge. I use remnants of that fabric to make top for Alice you saw 2 weeks ago. I slightly hacked the pattern. I extended bodice by 1 inch, and I didn't do the gathers on the side. I just wanted to see how it looks and how it feels, and I made flatter sleeves. I hacked the pattern for flatter sleeve last year, so I just used the same pattern piece. I love how it turned out. Although fabric wasn't easy to sew, I had horrible time. It was like trying to sew water. Basically, it was slipping. My overlocker hated it. I actually had to do seams on the machine with the Maraflex thread and then overlock them, because this knit, even though it's viscose jersey, was unraveling, almost like fraying. I love wearing it. I hated using it, but it's done. It turned out lovely. It needs to be ironed, but it's very comfortable for summer, hot summer days. Not that we have them anymore in Ireland. We had a change of weather, so it's relatively cold and gloomy. Next make is a pattern by my handmade wardrobe. It's the simple yoke tee. It was free pattern from, I think it was Love Sewing magazine or one of the magazines a few years ago, and I downloaded the pattern from their website. I didn't have the instructions. I just went with how it looked on the model, and I just, wing it. So the top part is jersey from So Nice. It's with little glittery spots. I'm not sure if you can see them. I love how it turned out. I used ribbing. I have tubular ribbing with the stripes, so I use that for the neckband and for the cuffs. Bottom is just plain cotton jersey from my stash. I don't know where I got it. It's not the bestest quality. I think it was in one of them bundles I got from Poland a few years ago, but I do love how it turned out, and I completely forgot how much I actually love this pattern. It's so comfortable, so I will be making more. It's very scrub buster friendly because I got the top parts from less than half of the meter. So it's relatively straightforward make, and it has this impact of being a little bit more than basic tee, and you can make it on the budget because less than half of the meter of printed jersey, and then you need slightly, I think, around half of the meter, or maybe 60 centimeters, depends how long you want your make, of the solid one, or you can actually mix two prints, whichever one you like. If I can find the link to the pattern, I will leave it down below. I know it's not available on my Handmade Wardrobe website because I checked, but I think it's still available on the Love Sewing magazine website, or they are called Crafty Words, something like that. Now, two makes that I finished between last Friday and Monday are my two Rhapsody blouses. I made two versions for collaboration with Tiffany from Hosier Handmade. So I made one as per pattern with just slightly narrower bias binding. I used viscose I got from White's in Newbridge a few years ago, and I love this pattern. It's comfortable. In this version I used the piece with the FBA, so the pattern comes with two front piece options, so the standard one and the FBA. So basically you don't have to do your own FBA. For me, the version with FBA was slightly too wide, although I do fit in 4-inch category difference between the high bust and the full bust. It just seems a little bit too much, too flowy. It has back yoke, and the pattern calls for French seams. You have French seams on the inside of the sleeve as well, and basically everything is enclosed. You do a small rolled hem or just small hem on the sleeves, and on the bottom it has curved hem. If you can see here, I will pop the picture on the top here, and I will leave the link to the collaboration video below. I had great fun with this pattern, so there will be more, and I already have 4 or 5 different hacks in my head how to do things. So the second version, of course, had to be hacked version. You know me, I'm incapable of doing pattern same way every time. I just get too bored. So this version, I use the fabric called Silky, at least that's the name I bought it under. It's woven fabric, it's polyester, it's slightly stretchy, not much, slightly stretchy. It's very flowy and it's very comfortable to wear. What I did differently, I used the hack from Love Notion's blog to do the closed up here, close at the front, and I did straight hem with elasticated bottom. I do need to fix that blouse. When I took the pictures, I didn't notice that the band here is not lying as flat as I would like. I just noticed it when I was editing my video for the collaboration, so I just want to unpick the neck band and just redo it. I also want to extend the sleeves, so my hands are slightly longer than average person my size, roughly around an inch, and normally I do remember about extending sleeves, but this time I didn't. And then I did slightly wider elastic for the cuffs than the pattern recommended, and they got like up to this length, which is very awkward length. I just prefer either super long or short. Not super long. Long, standard long sleeve, so basically this length. It's just in Ireland we do get windy days, we do get cold days more often than warmer days, so I like to be warm and cozy. So I'm planning to unpick the cuff here, remove the elastic. I have remnants of this fabric and I'm gonna make long cuffs, like maybe 3 inches long, and then I will attach them to the bishop sleeve. It won't be this week, probably will be following, but I do love how it turned out. I love how it makes me feel, and there will be definitely more. The rest of the week I've been sewing some pouches. I was watching Izzy from Dizzy Quilts and Sews, and she mentioned in her 5 Handmade Essentials video that one of her essentials, her white card, is pouches, and I was like, why I haven't thought about that. You know, I had my random sewing bits in various mini boxes, etc., but they weren't always easy to access. And the bags that all the set of accessories come over for my Jaguar, my overlocker, and my sewing machine, they start coming apart. You know, they're plastic bags. So I thought, you know, I have those fun faux leather sheets. Some of them were A5, some of them were A4, and I thought, you know, I can make something. I have 2 boxes of zippers. For sure I will find something, so let's make some fun pouches. So I made few. I made something like that. Actually, I got that faux leather sheet from a friend of mine, Alisa, and that's how my love for the faux leather pouches started. Faux leather sheets. Then I made this one just with nice zipper, and it's for my big clips, and it's just perfect size, and it's the A5 sheet, just folded, added zipper, and it's done. I made this one for my small clips. I didn't follow any patterns, I was just winging it, call it like that. I made this one, and actually this one has recycled zipper. So I think last year one of Chris's aunts was going through her zip stash, and every time when she has something with nice zippers that you know, is in the bad shape, she unpicks the zipper and just recycle the garment and just keeps the zipper. So that was one of the zippers, and I think it just looks adorable. So this one has my marking things, my seam gauge, my buttonhole knife, and stuff like that. I love how they turn out, and you know, they are unlined inside, they don't need lining or anything, and they're just very quick makes. This one I made as a bag. I just need to get the webbing for the belt. I ordered some webbing from Elvie from Ecobee, and it will be here in I think 2 weeks time, because I asked her to send it with my pre-order, and I will use this as my, you know, school run bag, so I can pop in my phone, my keys, and my inhaler inside, and just put the crossbody bag. And I made this for Alice. It's also with recycled zipper from I don't know what, but it had this cute little what it's called, fish, and she will be using it for her school stuff. So I think it's cute. because she needs new pencil case for her school stuff. And I also made one of the inserts for the cushions, couch cushions, so we'll just pop it in there. And I made something that's not sewing, but I had little cut-offs from the making pouches, and I remembered I saw a few months ago picture of earrings made with faux leather. So I made earrings, actually 2 sets of them. I generally don't wear earrings that often. I'm allergic to nickel and some other things, so it's just a challenge for me. Oops, sorry. I'm gonna show one, it will be easier. So it's like that. But I thought, it might be good to have some earrings for special occasion. In fairness, back in the day, oh god, it would be 10, no, more than 10. I would say 12, 15 years ago, I was making jewelry and having fun with it, giving it for gifts, etc. But I haven't done it in a long time. I do still have my all bead stash and all my things and all my tools. I haven't practiced in a long time, so I had such a horrible time making loops, but I finally got there. I do need to practice a bit more because it's very quick and relaxing, and I actually have fun making it, so I'm sure I'll make more of those. That's all my makes. What else? Question of the week. Jen asked us about what was the weirdest place we were sewing, how far our machines traveled, and my machines stay at the sewing desk. I usually don't take them anywhere unless for the service. It's just how it is. And one quick sneaky plan that Alice doesn't know about, and I didn't want to talk about this with her sitting beside. So I'm planning to start sewing her birthday gift wardrobe. So she's getting whole set for late summer, early autumn, including one of the horsey fabrics she picked. I'm actually planning the whole theme of horse themed mix. So I have 2 tops planned. I have a jumper and dungarees. So hopefully I will have everything ready for her birthday, but I didn't want to talk about this with her present. It will be tricky because she's home for next 2 weeks. So I will have to do it in the afternoons or when she is allowed to play on PC, because she has very limited screen time. We are quite strict about that. It's not good for neither her eyes nor her mental health to spend too much time with the screens, so we do prefer to do other stuff like board games and going for walks, cooking together, maybe sewing together, reading. Alice loves to read, so I might have a sneak hour here and there to show the mystery a surprise birthday gift for her. Thank you for watching.
Please subscribe.
And thank you to all the new subscribers. We are so happy you are here with us. And thank you to the returning subscribers. We saw a rise in numbers and we are very excited. I was hoping we'll get to 500 subscribers by Alice's birthday, which is close to the end of July. But we already passed the 500. So do you think we can get to 600? Do you think so or no?
Before my birthday or after my birthday?
Before your birthday. That would be a tough one, yeah.
Yeah. But if everything goes like it has been going for the last 2 weeks, probably.
Yeah. So fingers crossed. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, clean your sewing machine and change your needle. Happy sewing. Bye.
Bye.